Today, we're going to show you the Bitcoin chart and 3 altcoins that have FACERIP potential.
Today for the Bitcoin and altcoin prices with Davinci J15, we will have a look at Bitcoin and 3 different altcoins because, guys, it is crazy. All our altcoin trains, Chainlink, Cardano, VeChain, and all of them were very, very profitable. And today we will have a look not only at the Bitcoin chart and what is very likely to happen to Bitcoin here in the immediate short term. You do not want to miss out on that. We will be also having a look at 3 new altcoins we haven't been talking about, laying down a very interesting structure right now for potential profits. You do not want to miss out on that, so make sure you take a seat, make sure you scroll down, you smash up the like button to at least 3,000 or more likes. And with that being said, we want to come to the most important question of today. Davinci J15, how are you doing today, my man?
I'm doing great, man. I got 4 doubles today. It's not my record, but man, it still feels good, right, to get those doubles, man.
I mean, guys, imagine, it's crazy. You can see it on his Twitter as well. 4 doubles. I mean, put in half a Bitcoin, make 1 Bitcoin, put in 5 Bitcoin, make 10, or put in 0.1 Bitcoin and make 0.2 Bitcoin. It is crazy. And he did all of these doubles only today. So Davinci, please, let's pull up the charts and let's see if we can find new potential doubles here also for our audience after they made so amazing profits recently. By the way, thank you everyone here for leaving your thoughts in the comment section. We got so much nice feedback regarding Algorand, regarding Chainlink, and all of these trades recently. This really cheers us up and it fuels us to make these videos here on a daily basis. So yes, thank you so much for that, Davinci. Thank you so much for dropping your knowledge bombs here again at a very late time in Santiago de Chile. Yeah, let's pull up the charts. Let's start with Bitcoin and then go over to the altcoins.
No problem. Nice pad you got there, by the way. So I'd like to come there and visit you sometime.
Yeah, sure. So, soon.
All right, start the charts. Can you see this tree? Okay. So here, well, if you head over to my Twitter, you'll be able to see all of my doubles, right, that I got, and I just started bragging about them today. I mean, this one was a triple, really, from over. One of my favorites here just got a triple. Oh, this was not a double. This was not a triple, but it was a double. But still was a good one. Anyways, let's head over to Bitcoin, and as we can see on the weekly, right, it's still like boring. I don't know why is this thing not breaking out? Why is it just stuck here? It's like I don't know what I want to do. Who wants to go higher? Want to go break out? Want to go lower? And you know, it's gonna make a decision very soon. Probably by well before. Let's just see here. What's this? August 10th. So a lot sooner than August 10th. Probably August 3rd. Before the August 3rd or something like that, we should see some sort of decision made, higher or lower, any point in time now. So in this week or next, we should probably have a final breakout, whether it goes down or up for Bitcoin. And well, you know, if it goes up, I mean, that's positive for Bitcoin. I mean, for altcoins. And if it goes down, it's negative for altcoins. So yeah, well.
My personal bias is actually towards the upside, only because we are in this kind of symmetrical triangle and Bitcoin was going bullish into it. It is a bullish continuation pattern. We see that the Federal Reserve quantitative easing actually works. The stock markets are going up. Bitcoin is still positively correlated to it. So I would say the odds are in our favor, even though the reason for that are not the reasons we want to have. But yeah, however, I would say I'm slightly more tilted towards the bullish side actually here for Bitcoin.
All right, well, looking at the 4-hour, right, I think we've broken out of this channel, not decisively, but it's the time, right? And as you can see, right, yeah, this thing's gonna break. I think this is gonna break, and we're gonna retest this area here before we go higher, because this is the easier thing to do at this point in time than going higher from here. So don't be shocked if we do a a failed move, because I think we're gonna have a failed. If we're gonna go higher, we have to have a failed move here. If we're going higher, failed move right around here, and then a fast move all the way up,
all the way
That's
up.
gonna be tough.
Yeah.
That's gonna be tough. You're gonna have to get some like short squeeze kind of magic happening at this time
Yeah.
here, right? So I don't know. Let's just see how it plays out in the next little while. Could bounce here, could still bounce here and go straight up and break from this break out of this level here. So that's not out of the question. We do have like a lot of support, supporting W's and so forth, and so it's not out of not out of the realm of possibilities that we just go blasting up here. And a trade for that, right? There is a trade, right? It's called a bot trade that you could take, where you do an AB equals CD. Here you can see, and if we clone this, you would set a stop loss. Well, probably not 9,600 there. That's a little bit lower. You set a stop loss at that level, and then you go to take a 3-to-1 all the way up to here. So you move this until it's a 3-to-1. Oops, right there.
Yeah.
Right, that would be your entry level to take a 3-to-1 to that point in to this level here up here. Now, of course, that entry is like well below the market here, and we've already touched it several points already. So still, there's still a lot of room here to make a decent play, right? Because it's only right now a 1.5% risk there. So that's one play that you could possibly take. And I actually, you know what? I have something similar in my Telegram group as a trade. Actually, something similar for that for the folks out there. If you're interested, you can join my Telegram group, and we talk about altcoins, what we're buying, and how to trade like this. And I show you how. If you have any questions about how to enter a trade like this, I will explain it to you. So you just ask in my Telegram group, and I will do my best to explain it to you in the most simplest way that you can possibly understand.
And let me pop in here quickly, just for everyone who is asking right now, how can I enter this Telegram group? In our pinned comment, if you scroll down, you find this link here, download Pandora's wallet. If you download it, you also get eligible for Davinci J15's Telegram group, where he is sharing his trades every now and then also in our Telegram group. But if you want all of them, and if you want them in absolute real time, pandoraswallet.com, and get a member here of his Telegram group. Also, guys, remember, we have the highest bonuses on YouTube here for Bybit, Phemex, and Udex. If you go to the pinned comment, you click these links, you put in your email address and your password. After an initial deposit of 0.2 or 0.5 Bitcoin, you get these bonuses completely for free, up to $502, only if you are an experienced trader. But you can not only trade Bitcoin, like we were discussing Bitcoin here, you can also trade altcoins or even gold on Phemex. You can trade chaining on Phemex. You can trade Ethereum and so on, also on Bybit. So make sure you take advantage of that if you are trading anyways, and if you are an experienced trader, you get a very nice $502 bonus among the line. So thank you so much for that, Davinci. You are showing here the pricing for everyone who is interested in the subscription of Pandora's Wallet. Before we go into the 3 altcoins we haven't been talking so far about, and which have a very nice potential.
Yeah, the point of Pandora's Wallet is so that you can actually withdraw your coins from the exchanges and still be able to trade and doing the little lady strategy of investing. Now, we do have a Telegram group, right, where I share the trades, what I'm buying. You can see my portfolio, you see how much I've got in the altcoins and what I've got, when I got it, and so forth. And also, this is 70% off for this access of both the software and my Telegram group will be ending this Wednesday night. So make sure that you get. So it won't be available for all 3 of these subscription levels coming Wednesday night. So make sure you take advantage of that before that day comes. All right, now let's head off to our altcoins.
All right, so the first one is Coti here. It's trading on Binance against Bitcoin.
Exactly. So Coti I just picked some up just recently on the 38.2 pullback because really what I do is I do a breakout trade. Breakout. This is called a breakout continuation trade. What I do is I wait until the 38.2 comes in and before we actually go higher. So yeah, there seems to be more lower prices, even lower prices come on this before we actually take and do a face rip higher to like crazy highs on this thing if it decides to do so at all. This new coin, because it's a new coin, even if it doesn't face rip in this altcoin season, you will get an opportunity to see this thing face ripped. All it has to do is survive, because the time when people start coming in, they are going to look for anything and everything, and they'll buy it, anything and everything. Once we see an altcoin, a massive Bitcoin rally, and they feel that they missed the boat. All right.
Exactly.
Next.
Exactly. So that's the first one. I wanted to tell everyone, I mean, imagine how many nice trades we got recently. Do you want us to cover your favorite altcoin? Do you think there are some altcoins with interesting technicals? Well, it is your time right now. Scroll down and leave in the comment section directly below our bonus pin comment. Leave your favorite altcoins in the comment section down below. If you see your favorite altcoin somewhere, upvote this comment and we will just take the most upvoted ones into consideration for the next coverages, guys. Make sure you take advantage of that opportunity. It is free, and yes, maybe we are picking up your favorite altcoin, so destroy the comment section right now. So the next one is ONG Ontology Gas, Davinci, against Bitcoin, also on Binance.
Yes. Okay, so Ontology Gas. You know what? If you guys are always wondering why I price things in Bitcoin, I did a nice video for all my subscribers explaining why you'll make more money like just trading everything, using Bitcoin as your base currency and trading between the altcoins to Bitcoin. It's a beautiful video. It explains it all nicely, and you'll see that you'll be like, oh, you'll be shocked at how much money you will make. Yeah, if you want to take a look at the that video, you have to subscribe to Pandora's Wallet. Yeah. And then once you subscribe to Pandora's Wallet, there's a button that allows you to enter into the Telegram group. Once you fill out the information, and then it'll take you. There's a bot that brings you into the Telegram group, and then you'll be able to have access to that video. It's really, really, really interesting video and very shocking. Anyways, with that said, if I think we're coming down to the 61.8 basically on this thing. I missed by a hair. I missed my double on this one, just by a hair. Oh. I'm okay with it. I know exactly. Like, let's see here. 300. Let's see here. This is 3,263 sats, and I was selling at 3,333. Yeah. Oh, wow. Man. By 70 odd sats. So, stuff happens.
Half a %. Crazy.
And the worst part of it, right? You can see this kind of topping pattern on the candlesticks is very bad for this thing. I would not be surprised if this thing comes all the way back to the 88.6 before it actually starts to take off. But I'm going to start nibbling here at 61.8 and the 78.6 and all the way down. So I'm not going to concern myself because as a little ladier, right? My portfolio is basically I'm buying to get a double or nothing. So meaning that this thing goes to zero and I lose all my money. And the amount of money I'm willing to put on this is the amount I'm willing to accept a complete loss on, right? So that's the key thing about the little lady strategy that you need to understand. And so you don't throw everything at one particular coin and hope that it gives you money. But this strategy definitely works out a lot better for me. So anyways,
Exactly. And also before we are going here into the next one, I wanted to remind everyone, if you want to see also here an update on Algorand and chaining, just watch my video from 12 hours ago. It already got incredibly a lot of views, but many people of you probably haven't seen it yet, so check that out. There's also warning in for chaining. We already hit our price target. It is in a parabolic curve, so the retracement was already inevitable. I covered that yesterday, and look at that, within the last few hours we even got this specific retracement I was talking about. Check out that video if you haven't done it yet. So Davinci, thank you so much on Coti, which looks a little bit better than Ontology Gas. You are waiting for a little bit more of a retracement here through the 61.8, maybe all the way down to the 88.6. So but you still see this one popping up maybe very, very soon. What is your next altcoin, Davinci?
Yeah. Before we get on to the next altcoin, I want to just point out one last thing. I've noticed that that we're headed into like oversold territory as we come into the 61.8. So don't be surprised if this thing pumps after we hit the 61.8, and then you could probably take some profits if you want to trade this thing. All right. With that said, HBAR, right? I was asked directly by the owners of HBAR to do a video about an interview with the owners of HBAR. And after reading the white paper, I was like, yeah, no. It read like the Federal Reserve, basically.
Yeah, it's like centrally controlled.
Exactly. It has like a committee and stuff like that gets to decide how much coins come out, and then they can reduce the supply if they want to, if the prices go down.
I wanted to say one thing. I mean, everyone watching, Davinci, everyone who's watching, just go on CoinMarketCap, type in HBAR, and if you go to the chart, you can see the price plotted against the market cap. What you see here is the price going sideways, but the market cap was going up. Just logically thinking, what does that mean? Usually that means that you have a big supply inflation, because the market cap can only go up if the circulating supply actually inflates while the price is staying the same. So of course this could be one warning sign, and a very strongly and fast in a fast manner expanding circulating supply is of course in the long run not good for the price. However, let's take a look here at the short term for HBAR. It is going sideways. So Davinci, can you see any entry points and any potential profits here for Hedera Hashgraph?
Well, this tail's got me concerned. I'm wondering if it's showing up on other charts, because if it shows up on other charts, that's not a good sign. Because a tail, wicks and tails love to get eaten, so that's a key thing. Oh, so good. It doesn't show up on any other site, so that's always a good thing. Yeah, good. Okay, so we can ignore it. But here's the thing, right? If you could like buy this here, set a walk away from it at this point, because if it breaks this low here, or this one right here, it's going down. And I have a bunch of buy orders here, as you can see. Should this thing break, I'm willing to catch a falling knife, because the little old lady's just buying a little bit as she does. Whenever she gets a discount, she's happy.
She's so nice.
So yeah, that's how I feel about this one. You can buy it here, but like I did, and I just took a small nibble. Nothing too crazy, right? Just in case it decides to, they decide to pump this thing because they can just reduce the supply or at will. Right, and so yeah, the community might do something, or even use their own money to come and pump this thing. Who knows? This looks natural, this bottoming pattern here. So I can't say for sure that this was all manipulation. This kind of looks natural, right? Because there's a little bit of a W here, and but this is IBM and major corporations behind this. So I wouldn't be surprised if they do manipulate it, they're gonna make it look good. They're gonna make it look good.
Yeah.
So it does look decent here, right? So but Yeah, don't bet the farm on this. Make sure that you have a little bit of dry powder to pick some up on the cheap. Expect this thing to do astronomically well when everybody starts coming in. Everybody and their mother comes in. They'll go, what? IBM? Okay, bye.
Exactly.
Just like that, and they won't care, right? They won't care that this is like the Federal Reserve Part 2.
Yeah.
They just won't care.
And Federal Reserve Part 2 is a good one. So your sell order is at 872 Satoshis. That's already close to a double from here. And yeah, for everyone who wants to check that out, make your own research, make your own analysis. Actually, all our last calls were nice, but expect that some of our future calls might not be nice. It is only like it is enough if you are selling half on a double, sometimes going to zero, sometimes you are doubling your money. If 60-70% of your trades are good, man, you are making a killing in that game, of course. So always expect that. That's where we are going into a lot of different altcoins, just to make sure when sometimes it doesn't go wrong, or when the alt season stops earlier than expected, that we already made our money. So yeah, Davinci, thank you so much for dropping your knowledge bombs on us. Thank you everyone for smashing up the like button like crazy on that video. And of course, also thank you to everyone here for taking advantage of our affiliate section with the highest bonus here on YouTube, up to $502 completely for free in the pinned comment. Davinci, I wanted to ask you, it is already so late in Chile. I think it is like 10 p.m., 20 past 10. Do you have any last words to share before we wrap up today's episode?
Yeah, always play from a position of strength and don't get wrecked.
Do not get wrecked, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much for coming back to the channel. Also, subscribe to Davinci's channel, subscribe to the amazing Pandora's Wallet, and we will see each other very soon at the next one of MMCrypto. And as always, guys, as always, bye-bye.